Many of you already know this, but my time is spent supporting individuals and teams within organisations in a wide range of contexts to stay connected with their purpose and with each other. This aspect of my work complements my efforts to support people to live their best lives as part of my Positive Change program. Last week, I spent time with a senior leadership team of an organisation. Like many teams, they work remotely with each other for a year, and as a result, the quality of their relationships and interpersonal effectiveness together has declined. It's not surprising, really. You see, all relationships, whether they be personal, professional, friendship, or something else entirely, all take work. Relationships don't just happen. Relationships invite each one of us to lean into each other in an emotional sense, to be open, honest, authentic, and oftentimes vulnerable. And even more importantly, our relationships require us to go back in time and redo those conversations that we feel don't go so well, to do that relationship reset. Now, we've all been there. That comment to a loved one that we wish we could have taken back, that observation to another that was interpreted in the way we didn't intend, or that lack of support we wished we'd done differently. Each of these examples, if they apply to you, is likely to have broken trust with that other person, and as a result, we've compromised that relationship. Realizing that we've done it in real time gives us the greatest opportunity to say to the other person or the people involved, I didn't mean it that way, and to re-express what we wanted to say in a way that deepens the relationship. But for many of us, we only realize in hindsight that that conversation didn't go as planned. And as a result, we can often say to ourselves, I wish I had, or if only, or I wish I hadn't. Now, if you've ever said that to yourself, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. The thing is, both yourself and that other person involved in that interaction deserve to have that interaction occur in a way that you both positively remember. You both deserve the opportunity to redo that conversation, to reset that relationship, and to deepen your transparency and your intimacy with each other. And that's what my workshop last week with this leadership team was all about. Resetting relationships. To review what had happened for this team in the last 12 months, including those relationships and conversations and how they worked and what that didn't work. And then to spend some time with each other, resetting those relationships so that they were more supportive of each other. Now, make no mistake, it took courage for the team to do this, and it took vulnerability as well. Resetting your relationships requires that the people involved be willing to engage in adult relationships. That is, letting go of wanting to control an outcome of a conversation and truly opening ourselves up to be emotionally affected by the other person and to share what's true for us as well in a way that affects the other person too. These conversations can be transformative for all of the people involved. These conversations invite each one of us to be all in with each other. These conversations invite each one of us to be all in with ourselves. Life is too short to have regrets, especially with respect to those relationships that you most value. Don't let that important conversation go unsaid. Look within yourself and connect with your ever-present bravery. Have that conversation again that you know you need to have. It can be as simple as saying to the other person, hey, you know that conversation we had the other day? I'd like to have that one again. And then just see what happens. If you say these words with love and vulnerability in your heart, then whatever happens will be a deeply rewarding experience for you both. So, on that note, to relationships. Follow my Facebook and Instagram to receive regular updates on purpose, positivity, and living your best life. See you soon.